Yay! As I said earlier on this show, we are all about going deep, all right? And seeking our inner selves. We have, of course, just been inspired by Soni Kitonga earlier. Our audience is just unbelievable, and they're quite deep this morning. My next guest is one man who's very conscious, especially about his message, the music he puts out, and his brand. Please, everybody, put your hands together for Holy Dave. Hey!
Hi, guys. How you doing? All right. Looking good. Looking good.
How are you?
You guys all right?
Very.
Looking lovely, man.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you, Holy Dave.
How you doing?
So nice to see you.
Thanks
You
for
look
having me.
great. Doesn't he look great?
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I am so happy that you're here
Thanks for having me.
because we're having a very beautiful, insightful, and deep show, and I think you're a very deep guy.
That's good.
Yes, you're very
Glad
conscious.
you think so.
Yeah.
Glad you think so.
You come from a very talented family. Tell us about your childhood, Dave.
Oh, man, I mean, people know Joy Mudengi, my sister, so I think that's why you're saying it's a talented family.
Yeah.
I mean, but we're 5 of us. The rest are not in the entertainment industry,
Yeah.
like we are. But yeah, we grew up encouraging each other, yeah, to pursue music. We grew up jamming to music. When the folks are out, we'll be dancing up in the house, blah, blah. Yeah, then kidogo, when we're in our teenage years, we figured that we actually like music and the arts.
Yeah. You, of course, have been known for your twist of gospel music. When did you decide that that's the line of music that you wanted to take and the message that you wanted to put out?
Music for me started as a hobby. Yeah, in high school I was a cheering squad leader.
Yeah.
So I was just up for cheering the team, singing crazy songs, and then, you know, I became famous
Yeah.
and popular. So after school I went to Word of Life Bible camps, and then my brother registered me as at Showtime.
Yeah.
And then I performed. Yeah, I'm like, mimi naitwa Dave, kazi yangu ni kusave, mimi naishi kwa cave juu mimi ni brave. Everyone's like, yeah.
Like now.
like now, you see? Like now, I'm like, yeah, I think I have something. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it started as a hobby, then became serious. So I'm in college, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I can make something out of this hobby. I can build a career. Yeah. But since I have another profession, I'm like, I wanted to build a double career.
Yeah.
Which I'm living my dream right now.
Wonderful, we love that. You are a multifaceted man. When you talk about going to college and wanting to do other things other than music, what did you decide to get into then?
I did my undergraduate in computer science,
Okay.
applied computer science at Daystar. And after that, God opened doors. I did my Master of Business Administration, MBA, at USIU in strategic management. After that, I went to school again, and I did 2 certificates in financial modeling and advanced financial modeling. Then God opened more doors, and right now as we speak, I'm at the University of Nairobi doing my PhD
Imagine! We don't even want to name what. We'll be calling you Dr. Holy Dave.
Dr. HD.
Dr.
Yeah,
HD.
so
What are you doing for your PhD?
Niliona HD toshi nikaona nyongeze P kwa PhD.
There you go. We like it. What
Yeah.
are you studying?
I'm studying, it's a business degree, so entrepreneurship and small business development. yeah.
Wow.
I'm in my 2nd year right now. So yeah, I'd like to encourage young people out there, man, like, you know, we have 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
You can do whatever. You know, you can do a lot. You can pursue music as I am. You can change your hobby into a career, and also pursue something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm living my dream.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, that balance is very difficult. It's one thing to say it, but now when you get into the nitty-gritty of it, you are shooting music videos. You're about to look at your video in just a second.
Yeah.
You're shooting music videos. You're doing your PhD. Okay. You
I'm
are
running
in the
my
recording studio.
Yeah, I'm
and
running my
your
foundation. And I'm an investment analyst. So I
Oh
have
my
a job.
gosh. All
So
right.
I'm doing 4 things right now.
Tell me how in the beginning this was for you. I can't imagine it was easy.
It was tough.
Okay.
It was tough. Actually, a lot of people probably in the audience and people at home can testify that. So, you know, unasikia HD amepotea, you know, like atumski, you know, because it's hard to strike a balance. But right now I have the balance going. But I believe in time management. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I believe in time management. Like, I'm very strict about my time. I'm very, you know, very thorough about my time. So it was tough, like, because you have 24 hours in a day, and then your resources as jongezeka. So at the end of the day, you're shooting a video worth 200,000. Your fees is worth the same amount of money. Actually, there's a day I posted on Facebook in IG. I'm like, I had some money, so I'm like, fees, video. And I'm like, fees, video to shoot by that. But the other day I was like, fees, video. We love it. So it's kind of tough balancing in terms of resources, but I thank God. God has always provided for me, and He still is, and yeah, He'll never stop.
We love that. We're going to talk, of course, about your spiritual journey and what has kept you in line with God. Before we do that, tell us about, you picked the video, right? We're happy he did a little bit, aren't we? You're going to graduate from your PhD, we'll be there to celebrate with you, but you decided to go for a video. Tell us the message behind this video before we take a look at that.
Right now, Holy Dave has been in the industry for about 10 years or even more, man, because it started as a hobby. So let's say even 10, 13. So right now, you don't expect me to start singing about Shetani this, Shetani that. You know, I sang that when I was starting. Right now, I believe I'm a leader, yeah? I'm not a gospel musician, I'm a leader. So I believe I should be able to address issues that affect society. In 2008, when Kenya was fighting, people asked, where was the church? How come the church was quiet? And I don't want that to happen again, yeah? And I don't want to be quiet, I want to use my voice. Yeah. Now Moses had a rod, David had a slingshot. What do I have? I'm not the most outspoken person. Actually, I'm an introvert, but I have talent. I have skill. I have brains. I know how to write. I have 10 years experience. You know, just like you're looking for a job. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my voice to change the country.
The message is very deep. We are in that year where a lot of people are thinking about where the direction of this country is headed, the kind of leadership that we're looking for to steer us in the right direction. For you, those thoughts that you want to provoke, those spanners in the works that you want to throw in, tell us the main ones.
I'm challenging artists and leaders out there. Let's not wait for the country to start fighting so we can release peace songs. Ati tupendane. Why don't we tackle issues before they arise? So in the song, as you heard, it's called Ushai Notice. And in every line, I'm asking questions. Yeah, Ushai notice this, Ushai notice that. Stuff that is happening in society. And I'm not just challenging our leaders, I'm also challenging us. Because change starts with us. At the end of the day, I'm like, siti safi mi nataka wo nataka, but tunazidi tupa taka. You know, tunatoka viongozi barabara. Unajua, kila mtu hapa nataka barabara, but hatuchagui viongozi barabara. You know, these are basic things that affect us, yeah? So it's basically challenging us to start the conversation, yeah? Kuna leaders wako na character, basurudisha the same old characters. Supigana damu ina trickle down, then akuna kitu ina trickle down. So it's very basic things that, you know, at the end of the day,
we don't think about them in that way.
We don't think about them in that way. So my role here as an artist, as a creative, is to make us think, is to make you and I think. You know, I woke up a bit late because I had an event yesterday. And then I'm trending on Twitter, #1. Ushai Notice was #1. I'm getting messages on my WhatsApp group, my sister's sending me. And I'm like, people are already using that hashtag to start a conversation. And me, that's the reason I was releasing this song.
I love it. Ushai Notice is trending, y'all. Let's make it trend. Better Living KE is how you can do that, and that's the hashtag. You are very deep, very grounded. You know yourself very well, and it's a very admirable character trait.
Appreciate it.
How did you get there when, of course, speaking in terms of your walk, your spiritual walk?
It's been tough. Christianity is not easy. I've had my ups, I've had my downs, some which are private, some which are out there, people can see. But then no one's perfect. At the end of the day, I prayed a prayer and told God, you know, I'm going to make it to heaven regardless, whether I'll get there limping, So the challenges have been there, but I've matured. Right now, I'm very confident. I'm very aware of myself. I'm very aware of my relationship with Christ. Right now, artists call me, tell me, do you have Kobe's number? Do you have DJ so-and-so's number? I'm like, no, I don't have it. They're like, why? I'm like, because at the end of the day, I believe in God. You know,
You'll make a way.
Yeah, God will make a way.
Yeah.
I believe, I look to God, and then God opens doors for me. So I've reached a level of maturity that wasn't there, and I thank God for it, man.
Amazing. Great stuff, man. There are so many Kenyans right now who feel hopeless, who feel that, they're struggling in their own life with whatever situation that they're struggling with. A lot of your music is also about encouraging people. What can you say about upcoming artists and that message that is very direct to a Kenyan who's suffering, who's going through something tough, when you speak, of course, about conscious music?
Saingine muskia kuleft, bana kumbuka kuna hope left. Aki Mungu admin saidia Kenya, or at least what's left. That's the message in my song. Basically, there's hope. Yeah. Everything depends on a leader. Yeah. A leader has vision. Yeah. I had vision to start. I saw things that people didn't see.
Yeah.
When I was studying gospel hip hop, I didn't have people to look up to. There was like, I didn't know them.
Yeah, it was just you.
I mean, of course, there were some people rapping underground, but I didn't know them. But I saw a vision. Yeah. And I carried it up to today. So anything you're doing out there, whether it's your studies, whether it's a show like this, congratulations on this show.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you very much. Thank
you. You're the leader. You saw a vision, so it's upon you.
Yeah.
Don't expect mediocre people to understand your vision. Yeah? Don't expect them to understand. Actually, they say that if you have a good idea and people don't understand it, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah? So do crazy things. Think, dream big, think big, and then just go for it. Yeah. Fear and faith do not coexist.
Yeah.
Choose one. Yeah. So as a leader, you have to go. Yeah. As a pioneer, you have to go. People, even my producer, actually, I think he's in the audience.
He is here. Where is he? Say hi.
Ace, what up, man?
Ace, what's up? What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, that's his moment of fame. Huh?
We love him. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, Alan Ace. So people were like, HD, you're gonna release a slow song? Is it gonna work? I'm like, at the end of the day, and then they were like, you should feature someone. You should holla at Giuliani. I'm like, as a pioneer, you have to first dream.
Yeah.
And start walking, get there, and then turn back and say, who's with me? Yeah. So that's my message to Kenyans. Just go for whatever, as long as you're sure like God has put this in you, go for it, dream big.
Time for you to get up on that stage and drop that beat. Do you need a handheld mic?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you need to feel it, right? Thank you,
It'll
Grace.
add value.
It will definitely add value. All right, everybody, get up and let's... No,
so
but this is not a boogie song.
This is not a boogie song.
This is
but anyway,
deep and
feel. I want you guys to sit
deep and meaningful.
And watch and listen. Eh?
Okay.
Yeah. But at the end, you guys will help me. Okay. To stand up. Eh?
All right. Go ahead, Holy Day.
I stand here?
Yes, sir. That is your stage. Own it. Take it.
Kenya was respected.
Tulikuwa recognized. Siku tulikuwa ranking. Man, but let's be real. Sai tunaishi tu reckless. But Kenya ni yetu hatuwezi relocate. Hatuwezi run away. Lord, redeem us. Restore us. Revive us. Kuna leaders wako na character, basi urudisha the same old characters. So pigana damu ina trickle down, then hakuna kitu ina trickle down. The box wana lost, then wacheki tena kwa ballot box. Tumezoea kaa tissue, but as a citizen, what's my role? Hiyo ndio issue. Watu tuligrow now, sahi social media, tunatukanana nao. Tukichill, tukipati, no one asks about which party. They tell me open the floodgate, then upendo inapotelea kwa gate. Growing up, tribe haikumata. What happened? What is the matter? Sengine muskia ku left, bana kumbuka kuna hope left. Sengine muskia ku left, bana kumbuka kuna hope left. Sengine muskia ku left, bana kumbuka kuna hope left. Aki Mungu admin saidia Kenya, or at least what's left. Anyone can tell, but ukichokozwa #someone tell. Atukwangi united well unless kuna game ndo unasikia go Man United. Issue ya Kenya si gava, si polisi, ni policies. Issue si age ama gender. Issue ni leader, akona agenda. City safi mi nataka, uo nataka, but unazidi tupa taka.
Everyone anataka barabara, but hatuchagui viongozi barabara. Will go down. Who disappear ile siku uko down. Watu to show to demonstrate. Hawaleti family zao kwa street ku illustrate. Sengine mosque ya ku left. Kuna hope left. Sengine mosque ya ku left. Banakumbuka kuna hope left. Sengine mosque ya ku left. Banakumbuka kuna hope left. Aki Mungu admin saidia Kenya. Or at least what's left. Shida ya Kenya si poverty. Shida ya Kenya ni mentality. Kila mtu ana 24 hours but wengine wanataka kufanya kazi cheki hour. Hakuna shortcut brother. Bidii tu. Yesu anaweza change your background mpaka haters waseme ni Photoshop. Tumekataa kusoma Biblia ndio maana wanachegora bibi wanalia. Tumekataa kusoma constitution ndio maana wanatukon kwa kila situation. But man, zinafaa tu ziitwe bad news. Lakini ukumbuke citizens tuna power, si ndio landlord, tunawapatia notice. Everyone stand up everyone. Just swing from side to side, eh? Haki iwe ngao na au sio, si ndio?
Ndio.
Mungu abariki Kenya yetu, si ndio? Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Au sio, Kenya ni yetu, hatuwezi relocate, tunawapatia notice. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Holy Day.
Appreciate
we
it.
end that show, that amazing deep show, on that beautiful note. We thank you for being here.
Appreciate it.
And for that wonderful message. And we urge all Kenyans from across this country, all counties, to preach peace in whatever little communities you're in, to your families, to your loved ones, to your friends. And remember to register to vote.
Yes.
And vote consciously. And vote for leaders who will take and move this country forward in a positive way. Thank you, Holy Day.
Appreciate it, Kobe.
We leave you with that for today, and we say